This is my 2014 Polaris Sportsman 570 that I just got off Craigslist. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I got the 2500 winch, the Warren 2500 winch. I got the Radical Reptile tires. I didn't get them. They were already, this four-wheeler came with them that I got it off Craigslist. The front brush guard, and it also has a rear brush guard. Plastics are pretty scratched. The guy rode it through mainly trails and stuff like that, so they've been scratched from that, from like trees, limbs and stuff. It's got about 900 and some miles on it. When I first got it, it was leaking from the front differential. Actually, I have another video on this channel showing the wobble in the front pinion shaft of the front differential. So I took that apart, put all new seals on it, all new bearings. Had some trouble with the bushing because Polaris wants to sell you it as a kit, and it comes with the pinion shaft and the other drive, and it's like $500, and I only needed the bushing, so that was kind of a pain in the ass. But other than that, I got it back. I put a bushing in it. I found a bushing locally at the auto parts store, so I just put that in there. Seems to hold up pretty well. I would have loved to put the real bushing in it, but like I said, it was $500, and I already spent like $300 on the front differential, just rebuilding it with all the new components that go inside of it. I put a new I don't really know what it's called, but it's like where the CV axle goes into that side. I replaced that whole spindle, and it came with like the new bearings already on it and stuff like that, so I replaced that. And like I said, all new seals. And then I replaced the pinion shaft bearing, and I replaced the bushing with one that I found at the auto parts store. So yeah, it's pretty much rebuilt. Shouldn't give me any more problems, or hopefully another 1,000 miles or so at least. At that point, I'll probably, if I still have it, I'll probably just put a new front differential in it and sell the old one for parts or something. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty scratched up. Runs really smooth. Four-wheel drive, obviously. My last four-wheeler that I had was a 08 Raptor 350, and I sold that probably a year or two ago. This one's mainly going to be to go through snow. That's what my main use for this will be in the winter. So it's going to be pretty fun. My Raptor would always get stuck 1,000% of the time, so this should be a little bit better, obviously. A lot better. Takes a little getting used to. That switch is kind of worn out. It wants to. But anyway, I got this pretty good deal off Craigslist. Like I said, I mean, it's bad. The plastics are scratched, but I mean, the guy actually gave me extra parts and all this too, like extra CV. He gave me an extra CV axle, brand new, and he gave me a CV drive belt, brand new. And actually, I have a cargo box that goes back here that he gave me also. So I was pretty happy. I was gonna buy a new one, but I would have had to drive like 2 hours and 30 minutes to go get one that would have been like a decent deal, because all the dealers around here want like 60, 100 for a new one. And there's a place that's probably 3 hours away that I could get it for like 5,500 maybe, or more like 5,300. And there's actually a place I could go like 11 hours away. I could have got it for like 5. But I found this on Craigslist. It was, it was a pretty hefty discount off of those prices. It does have the miles, but shouldn't be a problem. So I'm pretty happy with it so far. I haven't ridden it that much because actually it took me like a week to do the front differential and all that, because I had to wait for parts, and we kept having hang-ups and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll start it up for you guys. It's kind of low on gas, so who knows? Probably should go home soon. But all right. Fired up. I had to put the phone down. Like I said, it runs really, really, really smooth. Obviously, it's electronic fuel injected. They don't make them without it. Just runs really, really, idles really, really, really smooth. I really like the way it runs. So we'll take it for a little spin. Have to get used to pushing that. It feels like you're pushing it too hard, you know. Kind of squeaks a little bit. A lot of the brakes and stuff, probably need to go through them. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do right now. I don't know why, but that's just a little short demo. But yeah, can finally go through the swamps now. But mostly this is for snow. Shit, something just scared me. I was like over here in the woods, like a snake or something. Better get back on this thing. But that's the thing. You don't have to feel like a snake's gonna bite you or something with this freaking thing. These big ass wheel wells. But anyway, YouTube, that's it. I usually make a video like right when I buy a four-wheeler. If you look at my other videos, it's always like right when I buy one. You know. But anyway, that's it. I'll just give you one last shot of it if I don't get bit by a snake.